welcome to another PD Minute, using digital tools to facilitate asynchronous discussions. Asynchronous discussions are not immediate. Students can respond to the questions and to each other at their own convenience. The time span normally has some parameters, such as all posts are due by Sunday at 5 p.m. Yet because there is more time to respond, students have an opportunity to think and reflect. Regardless of the learning mode, you will need to create questions that stimulate critical thinking. By avoiding too many close-ended questions, adding probing questions, beginning questions with what, how, and why, and letting students generate some of the questions, you can activate critical thinking. Using the question feature in Google Classroom or the discussion board forum option in another LMS, such as Schoology, you can post the directions to the forum. Sometimes it helps to pair or group the students so that certain students aren't left out, and you can mix those groups or pairs up for the next interaction. The Regional Educational Media Center Association of Michigan, or REMC, provides some additional thoughts and suggestions about discussion boards. Beyond learning management systems, there are several other platforms with comments features, including Padlet, Jamboard, Flipgrid, blogs such as Blogger, and more. You can ask questions about students' reading and/or writing assignments and encourage students to make connections to each other's observations. Students are often able to include links, images, and files in their comments or replies. You can also create a question cafe or a place where students can regularly post questions. Finally, you could use these platforms for idea generation and/or collaboration. It is important to consider these conversations as a scaffold to a learning target or a comprehensive assignment. To facilitate online discussions, you can provide talk stems and assign student roles. You can act as an outside observer as you guide students to problem-solve typical group discussion issues. Finally, it is important to make clear connections between the discussion and the learning targets and to pose reflective questions that engage students metacognitively. When students interact in discussion forums, you can provide feedback to individuals or to the entire class. There are several different formats you can use when providing feedback, such as audio, video, or screencast, and type comments, of course. Remember that you want your feedback to be timely, specific, encouraging, and actionable. Most importantly, to build feedback literacy, you'll want to engage students in conversations about feedback, which often means asking them questions about their work.
We hope you've enjoyed today's PD Minute, brought to you by the Wayne County Literacy Learning Network. We encourage you to access this and all other PD Minutes by visiting lln.resa.net and selecting the Professional Learning tab. This will bring you to all of our resources.